Does anyone else look at themselves in a mirror or a camera and be like, what the fuck is that?
Yes, every day of my life. I hate anything reflective.
Must have a filter on. How do I get rid of this filter?
Like sometimes I put some clothes on and I feel a bit confident. I'll be like, okay, I look alright. I see myself in the mirror. I'm like, fuck off.
Catch yourself at an angle, because sometimes I catch myself at an angle and think, oh, do you know what? Yeah, I can see that I've lost weight. I actually look pretty good. And then I turn around and get another angle and go, oh no, there it is.
Yeah, it's from the front when you're dead on. When you look from the side, it's like, how does that not look?
There it is.
How has that happened?
You fat mess.
Oh, you was hiding it. You was hiding it just in plain sight all along.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks really cool.
Great, that neon sign looks so cool.
Is that a studio space for us?
It is. All of that for us. For us.
Wow.
I did it when I was in Turkey recently. I had
Here we go.
I was thinking. No, I just had this thing. I was thinking. Right. I was like, I'm a single guy now. So like, women must have seen me walking around probably and being like, no. This is not me being arrogant. This is not the arrogance.
You were thinking that women had seen you walking around and thinking, we know why he's single.
Probably, yeah, sure. Fucking knock me while I'm down, even more. So this is Ricky's job. Why you can fuck off, mate. But no, probably just hear me.
He's the one that tells you what you want to hear, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Anyway, and there might have been some single mums, and I just have this like
wasn't there?
I don't know. I didn't talk to any, but I just imagine. Well, I did talk to some people because. People like
what you do when you got you've gone all tricky. There might have been something there, but I wasn't talking to
nothing like that. Just like other parents. You talk to other parents.
Yeah,
that's it.
Cool,
but
we get it.
Anyway, fuck, that's not even worth the joke. To be honest,
okay, he was fat.
Right? No, it's not a joke. I was walking along, but I was just thinking to myself,
could it be a joke?
I was walking along. I was like, I wonder, like, if a girl noticed me, she might think, like, he's all right. Like,
no,
he's all right. 5 out of 10.
You give yourself a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Like, maybe less. I'm just being like just straight down the middle then.
Maybe we should put that as a poll on Instagram.
Yeah,
an Instagram poll.
That's what he needs.
That's what that's what he needs. Because even for the banter, everyone will say,
what he needs is having two people call you fat. That's not enough. You want to open out to the public.
Fucking hell.
I didn't mean just for you. I meant for all of us. Rate us.
All right. Yeah, we'd definitely do that. We'd do that for our next interactive podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. The whole thing is.
No, it's a great story, man.
It was just that I was walking, and then I was like walking along, and for breakfast I had like. There's one day I had like 6 fucking croissants with chocolate, and then they'd be like, oh no, he has got a child's breakfast there. Yeah. He's just eating chocolate on a
they must be sharing that.
Yeah, it was just for me. So any chance I had was blown in that moment.
The lust went instantly.
Yeah. Oh no, that is why he's fat. Yeah, he's got 6 croissants. Look at him. Of course he has. He's got 2 hands for one massive plate. Of course he has.
Like one of them fellas at the Toby Carvery comes back.
I feel victimised by that comment.
28 Yorkshire.
I am victim. Yeah.
I used to do that. I used to love Toby Carvery. You have to ask for more Yorkshires though, and I always felt like I justify it. I was like, I'm not going to have any veg. Can I have another Yorkshire?
I'm not going to have any veg.
I saw someone who'd done like a meat hack. Who was like they were quite sneaky with how they asked because not.
Yeah, what you do? It's easy. You go, can I get beef and gammon? Then you wait for him to do it. And you go, actually. I will have a bit of lamb.
Oh, maybe it was you that told me the meat hack.
Yeah. Listen.
Because that's exactly it.
My Toby game is on point. In fact, I would start having panic attacks when I see something running out and I'm queuing up and I'm like, they better. I hope the next person gets gammon because if they take that bit of gammon, then they're going to get a fresh gammon out here.
When you're going out for dinner,
and then you turn around and you're like, you guys want to go in front of me? Because you're trying to time the gammon right. Gammon's the deadest meat. I don't know why I use that. Probably beef. I'd do
also,
that
it's getting stressful at a place where you can put as much as you want on there anyway.
It's all you can eat. That's what they pride themselves on that.
Yeah, but you don't want the dead meat. You need to. Well, it's all dead, but you need to wait for like the good stuff to come out. You don't want the joint that's been there for 2 hours.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I think if you're paying $12.99, mate, for a kid, you get what you're given, mate.
No, I don't think it's that expensive, is it?
No, it is.
Is it that much?
Yeah, I think it's more than that now.
It
might be. I don't know. Inflation.
I haven't been there for a while.
No one believes that. But yeah, so we're gonna change up today's episode by talking about, for once, like a happy relationship, and hopefully now that everything will be done. This will be released way after, right?
Yeah, so this
No, because I'm going to do 2 takes. So basically today.
Oh, right, okay,
So
yeah.
this Thursday is the 23rd of May, and if everything's gone right, I will be engaged. And then what we'll do is you can cut it, and then
Thanks.
today or on Thursday will be the 23rd of May. And if you're watching this, she said no. So you can just edit in whichever one.
Go with the second one.
Yeah, I'll go with
Yeah.
the second one.
we
Probably.
know- we know-
Now I've got
Okay.
that. Now that I've got that in the can, I'll probably use
That's
that.
fine. But yeah, so on Thursday I am proposing to Vicky. Yeah, I
Sticky
figured.
Vicky.
Yeah, I figured that I'd seen kind of
Her vagina.
your wedding and that your situation going so well that I figured I wanted to kind of be.
You want a piece of that?
Yeah,
You want a fucking
figured,
piece of
oh,
that?
yeah.
Don't blame you, mate.
Exactly that. So yeah, so the ring has been ordered. The plan is.
So the ring's not arrived yet.
Oh yeah, it came on last
I've seen Vicky.
It's just that
Tuesday.
you said the ring has been ordered.
I've seen Vicky's ring.
Yeah,
We all have.
it's tiny and tight.
Well, till she farts.
She doesn't fart. I've never heard it. But yeah.
You said she does, and you gag every time.
You said it's the
You
worst
literally
smell.
threw
No,
up.
no,
your
it's
said
not
it's the
about the
worst-
smell. The
Oh.
gagging thing is just that, like in my head, like if somebody was to fart in like an enclosed space, my head makes me heave.
Oh, good.
Because I'm like in a closed space around the
I look forward to
methane.
a
We've got
12-hour
11
car.
No, no,
Oh,
because I'll just undo the window. That's the thing. You undo the window.
Well, we'll be in the front. You'll be child locked.
Yeah, you
I
Child
won't be
lock,
child locked, mate. I'll smash it. Oh, that's it. So we'll get a nice rental car and I'll throw up in the back of it because you fucking couldn't hold your methane in. Fat little cow.
Not even-
But yeah, so I'm going to propose to Vicky. I can't wait.
That's really exciting. That's really exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, you all right?
I need to spat my drink out there. The fat little cow is one of the funniest things you've ever said to me.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited.
You excited?
Yeah,
What
I
do you
am.
think she's going to say?
Well, yeah, obviously, she's been fucking begging me for
let's
years.
not say
I wouldn't say
obviously.
I wouldn't also
Let's-
say begging.
No.
Yeah.
She, honestly, she's been asking me about it for years. Every time we go
Downgraded. He's
anywhere.
already downgraded it from begging to
Well,
asking.
okay,
Yeah, she
but
mentioned it
anytime
once.
we go anywhere nice, she's
Right.
like, "Oh, this would be a lovely place to
Okay.
propose."
So once then.
No, a lot.
I can't imagine you've been to really nice places, mate.
But
Toby Carvery.
well, I'm not going to propose there. But yeah, so looking forward to it, and then yeah, I
So
don't.
what's the plan? Can we talk more about it? Because this
Yeah.
would have all happened anyway. So can we talk more about
Yeah,
it?
so we're going for a meal, and then as the meal finishes, it should be around sunset, or the sun should just be starting to set.
Okay.
So we go for a meal at a place in Broadstairs on the beach, have a meal there, then we're going to walk up. There's like a hill. So
Okay,
we're going
well
to walk
done.
up the hill,
You
which
should
gives
describe
you
more things.
yeah, which gives you an overlook of the beach. In which case, you two would have already done me a massive favour and have. I don't know what to write. What should we write?
Will you
Say
marry
no.
me?
I guess, but that's a lot of words, isn't it? Should we
It
just go
is a
for
lot of
marry
words.
me? Question mark.
Marry me? Question mark. Yeah, that's easier for us.
Marry me. Because that could all be in like one line as well. So then she'll look down and it will say "marry me?" question mark, and I'll be on. She'll turn around. I guess I'll be on one knee there, and she'll say
So
yes.
how are you going to get her to?
You the bills.
Because what I will say is this is very difficult in these moments.
For you?
No. Like
Oh, okay.
it's just to do like it. I'm not explaining myself very well. When I proposed,
Yeah, you shouldn't describe more things.
no, I shouldn't. No. When I proposed, I remember feeling really confident up until the night, and then I was just a mess because then you got to. Like I had to try and get her to I took her down to the promenade or whatever it is, the pagoda thing, to look out to sea. I was like, I'm going to take a nice photo of you from behind, of you looking out. If you can just look out for a minute to see.
But she just thought, oh,
And I'll get some nice
has
photos.
been noncy again.
Yeah, and then and yeah, it was. I mean, I thought it was a lovely moment.
Yeah, but I could go like, "Oh, look at that." She'll look at it. What the? As
Yeah,
long as
that's,
I can
that's
get
not
to
very
walk-
romantic, though.
Or you
is
could
it?
point and go on.
I was like, hang on.
So
Right,
it's
hang
Dan
on,
and
'cause-
Jonno on the beach. What are they doing?
yeah.
No, because you guys are actually going to be behind us. In
Oh,
the
okay.
pub
No one said I
garden.
got a
Oh, so we would have done that. We would have done it, and then
What if someone comes and rubs it
hang
out?
on.
or
Yeah, are you going to be?
pisses on it?
Alright, well,
Why
one
would
of you
someone
can
do
stay
that on the
down.
middle of a beach?
I don't know. Why not?
Yeah, it might be me.
Could be.
I
So
was so
hang on,
nervous.
You're
I'd
going
piss
to
on
be
it.
right up the top then.
Yeah,
Right. So we would have done this on the. Excuse me, on the beach. We're going to come up, and then we're going to film it.
Yeah, so I went there yesterday and just had a walk, and from the jetty, which is the name of the place,
right,
you can't see that it's level enough that even if you guys were to write on there, that she wouldn't be able to know that there's writing on the beach until you're above.
Is it far enough away that she wouldn't see us?
See you guys. She would see you, but I'm going to sit her with her back to yous anyway.
Right, okay.
And then, so she wouldn't see you, but I don't think she would be observant enough, and we'll come back to that, to know that it would be you guys anyway.
Oh, she's going to be there, it's your birthday.
Having a meal, exactly.
Yeah, birthday.
Well, this is the thing.
All eyes on you.
So my birthday's on Friday, the 24th, and the meal was booked for my birthday. I couldn't get Friday off work, so we did it on the Thursday, the day before, which I actually think would be a good thing, because if she does say no, then it has ruined my birthday forever. Yeah. So do it the day before, then no one likes the day before.
I think that's close enough anyway. Yeah, I guess, okay, the day before my birthday's ruined.
The ruse is that we're going there for my birthday, so hopefully she wouldn't expect it, but she fucking messaged one of her best friends, who's also in on the plan and will be there at the time of the proposal. And her friend basically said to her friend, I think Ricky's planning something for this meal.
You think he's planning what?
I think Ricky's been acting weird. I think he's planning something for the meal.
Oh, why have you been acting weird? You're weird all the time, though.
I could say, how she picked up on that?
But I was like, all right then, fucking Sherlock Holmes, I'll cancel it. You fucking done it to yourself, ain't you, dickhead?
Well, no, why would you do that? That's not very nice.
She can't wait to marry you.
Yeah, what a lovely man you are.
No, because, right.
Is that the proposal speech?
So I said to her friend, find out what I'm doing that's weird. Yeah. So I asked Vicky, like, a week or two ago, what her favourite flower was. It was just a conversation, not relative to the proposal at all. Was it?
Daisy.
It is a daisy, mate. Well done. But she said to me, why do you want to know that? And I just said to her, because I was thinking of getting another tattoo. I was like, because I've got a tattoo of a daisy for it, so you can't change your mind. That was literally the conversation, but that's one of the things that set her off.
Right.
The other thing that she said that I did was weird is that I offered for her to get her nails done. And I think that probably was something that might be quite...
you don't normally do nice things for her.
No.
So that's like one of those things though that is if it's out of character, like what the only reason, this is the one thing I do know, the only reason like a girl would always want her nails done so she can do the nice photo of.
Well, that's the thing, and I want her to obviously be able to do that, right? Yeah.
That's what I did on holiday, because I knew that she would have done her nails before the holiday, so I was like...
So Vicky had a rough week at work anyway.
Yeah.
So I just said to her, like, oh, well, if you're having a rough week, let me pay for you to get your nails done. And I tried to just do it like that.
Right.
But then she read into it. So anyway...
Because she sometimes has rough weeks at work and you've never done that before.
No, but I do things in other ways. Usually it'll be like, you've had a rough week at work, let's go for a meal, but we're already going for a meal.
Right, okay.
So from my perspective, what I should have done, and this is what ended up happening, is her friend messaged her, being the good friend she is, and said to her, I'm going to get my nails done on Wednesday, do you want to come with me?
Right.
I didn't know her friend should have just... Her friend could have messaged me and said, I'm going to do this, and then that I wouldn't have offered.
Yeah.
Yeah? And I would have just said to her friend, offer to pay for Vicky, and then I'll pay you the money back or something like that, right?
That is then suspicious, though.
Okay, well then she can pay for herself.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, so that happened. So because I was worried about the daisy thing,
yeah.
So on Sunday I got a bouquet of daisies delivered to her work.
Right.
And put a note in there saying, next time choose an easier flower. Daisies are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're expensive. I thought they just grow in the ground.
Well, they do, but nowhere, like, you can't really get a bouquet of daisies. Nowhere really doesn't. Probably because
So why don't you just get a different bouquet and just have some daisies in it then?
That's basically what I did. It was just a majority, but I tried to find quite a daisy heavy, bouquet.
Right. Okay.
But anyway, so I've done that to try to throw her off. I've also told her that we might have to cancel Thursday,
right,
and said that there's been like a rota issue at work, and I have to let her know because it's the bank holiday.
Oh, good thinking.
So then I'm like, well, I think we'll be able to do it, but I need to wait and see just if the rota sorts it out.
Okay, but you also don't want to, when you get, you don't want to let her know last minute either.
I've told her not to book anything because I said either way. Even if I finish work, because if I don't finish at 4, which is my finish, I'll then either finish at 8. So I said to her, either way, don't plan to do anything on that day because we'll do something. Yeah, like it might just be later.
Yeah.
But like just trying to be really blasé about it.
So do you think she's thrown off the scent now then? Or not?
See, this is the thing. Firstly, I spoke to somebody about it and they said, like, women's intuition, they always know something's going to be happening.
Yeah.
And she said, like, one of her favourite things about getting proposed to was her feeling, oh, something could be happening and getting excited about it,
Yeah.
right? So, because I was literally like, well, what I'll do, I was adamant I wanted to surprise her. I was like, okay, well, I won't do it on Thursday and I'll do it another time. Yeah? And then she was like, no, don't do that. Like, you've planned this, you want to do this, you've got the ring, like, you've done all this, like, so still do it. And even if she has an idea, she's not going to say to you, are you going to propose to me? And I was like, just do it anyway. But then she messaged me, Vicky messaged me yesterday and was like, oh, actually, I've spoken to the person at work and they've said that I can't get fake nails, but I can get them coloured. Yeah? So can I get my nails done? And I'll go with Rosie on Wednesday.
She has to ask you permission.
Because I was going to pay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Not
she
that
was
he's a control freak.
Yeah,
no,
that's what it sounded like.
no. But she was like, oh, so if the offer's still there for you to pay? And I was like, no. I've used the money on the flowers, but I'll see what I can do. So again, I'm trying to like now play it off like,
Yeah.
but it's difficult. That fucking, she's never been observant about anything before in her life. I'm like, this is the only thing I don't want you to think about. I was like thinking by doing it on my birthday, that would throw her off.
You've been as smart as you can be with trying to throw her off the scent, but I guess women's intuition is they just
Yeah,
no.
she's
They
like a
just have
fucking bloodhound. She's sniffing out a diamond.
Well,
Is it a diamond?
Yeah, it's not lab one either.
No,
I
what?
don't know if that's like at the bare minimum.
I would have said.
just a pebble and a bit of string.
But
So
yeah.
I made the mistake when I did it. I was on holiday and I was wearing tight shorts.
so when you went,
And I had the box in my pocket
See,
there's
this is
another
the
way,
thing.
and it was like, and she saw it, so she knew it was happening.
That's the only bulge.
so I was going to
It's the
wear.
only bullshit I've seen.
I don't know because she
So
said
yeah,
to me,
so my advice, because I always thought you need the moment,
yeah,
but maybe you don't need the moment, as in you don't need the box, you just
Yeah.
need the ring. It's just, does that have as much?
maybe I
impact?
could give the box to you guys and then have the ring in my pocket.
Well, no, because then it's either
No,
she doesn't
then
want the box.
because she'd have it on her finger, wouldn't she?
Yeah,
hopefully.
well, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah,
She'll probably still take it and sell it.
yeah, won't get much for it.
If she throws it in the sea.
That'd be harsh, wouldn't it? Though, if
It'd
she
be
did
really
that.
harsh, yeah.
Get the old metal detectors out. I don't think it picks up aluminum. No, but yeah, I hope it goes well and it's it's. I feel like the weirdest thing because like everyone keeps saying to me, "Oh, what are you going to do for it?" And every time I'm like, "Right, well, this is the plan. I'm going to do this," and it cringes me out because it's not something you do every day, and it's not something like I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to get down on one knee," and that I'm like, oh, it's so cringy, isn't it?
Have you thought about what you're actually going to say?
Yeah, this is what I was going to say. So I fucked up.
But
Because I just thought all you do is, will you marry me? But that is not good enough. Which I
would
learned
say-
a very valuable lesson. You need to,
Victoria, Emma, Louise, Gertrude, Hudson.
aka
It's not her name.
aka Sticky Vicky.
Will you give me the best birthday present I could have ever imagined and be with me for life?
I don't think it's enough.
Yeah.
I think that's lovely. You can end with that, but I think you need to tell her why you love her.
Oh,
No, I know, but listen.
this.
We'll be there.
No,
supporting,
no.
though.
Lucy was high maintenance than Vicky. Like, Vicky's very easy. I could say to her, say
I think
yes,
you just need, even if it's just.
and we can get KFC. She'd be like, yeah, that's all I need.
Do you want to bribe her?
Don't bribe her.
What do you think the ring's fucking for? What do you think the ring's
So
for?
that is a
bribe.
ring. That is a
Sign
bribe
of
for
your
all women, isn't it?
commitment.
Oh, please marry me. Here's a ring.
Yeah.
That is
That's
what it
why
is,
when they
isn't
look
it?
at some people look at the ring and go, no,
Yeah.
bigger bribe.
Right. Okay. So it's just a bribe. So marriage is just a bribe.
Well,
Interesting.
yours was. But
Mine wasn't even that. I don't know what that joke is.
it was more like bank robbery.
That's why I looked blankly. I was thinking, you're both laughing. I don't get the joke.
I don't get the joke. I was trying to get involved in it. I didn't understand it. No.
He done a shit joke and then you followed it up with a shit retort, and I'm thinking, this is awful.
Yeah, I don't know. Not even you can make this work, and you're the king of.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were here.
Not comebacks,
But yeah, so
Yeah, I think you need to say something.
Like,
I know
what would your
you know,
advice be?
just
As a
something
best
little, but
mate?
just like I would say something like. I knew from the moment I met you that I wanted to marry you. Like, I wanted to
But
be with you
didn't
forever.
realise.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't fucking. You're not going to say that in the fucking moment, you knobhead. Just make her feel nice. in
He's
that
going to
moment.
be, we're going to be stood there, we're going to be, oh no, this is awkward.
He's going to go. Just
that's
be
the thing.
nice.
But I
Just
feel like
be- it is
regardless,
awkward.
it's awkward, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even if I say the perfect words,
Unless
to
you don't
everyone
Just say
else.
something nicer, because she will remember it forever.
No, I get that, but everyone else in the world, like to me and her, I think whatever we say, the moment will be special. But for other people, it's fucking awkward.
Have you
isn't
got,
it? I'm
like-
hoping at 8:30 on a Thursday night, no one will be there.
Have you
No, but even if there are people,
doesn't
like, it's
matter.
such a lovely
Doesn't matter.
thing to do, though. It's not like
At the end of the day, who would it matter if they were? You've decided that Vicky is the love of your life, and you want to spend the rest of your life with her. That's it. You don't want anyone else in your life from now until you die. So what does it matter if other people?
Yeah.
And
She
I
does.
think.
yeah, but you don't. It doesn't have to be long. You're not writing a fucking
The
poem.
proposal. I thought you meant the rest of her life. Or my life.
No. But that hopefully is long and prosperous, whatever they say.
Isn't
But
long.
no, I hope it is long. Yeah, I hope that is long.
It isn't.
No, I hope that is long.
Not my cholesterol.
And hopefully the marriage is longer than 7 weeks as well,
Yeah.
if you can get past that. No, what I mean is just the proposal bit where it doesn't have to be like a long speech. It doesn't have to be the king's speech. Just like whatever you want to say. But I don't think just saying "Will you marry me" is enough. And I know that from Forget High Maintenance. All women want.
Okay.
Have you got anything like?
About you.
No, I know you haven't. Have you got anything like? I don't know. You know, like couples have a song, or couples have like sayings, or whatever. Is there anything like you can that is special to you two?
Well, yeah, but I don't know if
I also don't know.
like.
Well, if there's a song, yeah,
Like
we could make sure a song's playing. But other than
Slow
that,
down.
No, I'm not
with
saying
me.
sing
You saying
to
like
us.
serenade?
I don't know. I'm just thinking if there's something
Today is gonna be.
if there's something that only you two would know.
Yeah, which is
like
that her name's Victoria Hudson. It's not Victoria Emma Louise Gertrude Hudson. That's like a joke that we've had throughout our whole relationship. But I
I
guess
don't know if you want to throw a joke in when you're proposing, though.
no, because of it's not my fucking looks that have attracted her to me, is it? It's my humour. So I
I
think
doubt
that's-
it's even that, having known you for a while.
But okay, all right. So I could say Vicky.
I nearly gave myself a stitch. Yeah. Yeah.
Vicky 7 years ago.
Don't overcomplicate it either. Just leave it
Oh, he's got
but just no. I mean, no. I
That's how
have
it's
said.
simple, and you went, that's not enough. And now you're telling me this
Yeah.
one.
No, but
Complicated.
listen, I'm obviously not an expert.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't know
All
why I'm
saying
taking
to you
advice.
Is I
from
fucked
you.
up. I did it.
Okay.
I did it wrong. That's all I'm saying. So I wish I'd have in that moment. I wish I'd have said more things about why I wanted to marry her, why I loved her, how much I loved her. All the like, it doesn't have to be long. Like, everyone's different. I get it. You know Vicky, but even like
I think you've also this will be a story that in 15 years' time your
Yeah.
kids are going to ask you to. They're going to say, "Daddy, tell me about when you proposed to Mummy," and you don't want it to be, "Well, I took her up there, and then I made a joke about her farting and stuff, and said, oh, despite your farts, I want to do this." It doesn't have to be amazing, but it has to be something that she's going to remember. And
Yeah, but also, I'm going to be a nervous wreck, right? So I don't.
That's why you want to keep. You can keep it simple. I think there's nothing wrong with just from like I knew I wanted to, from the moment I met you. Like, my life changed. You've made me happier than I ever thought I could be. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you marry me? I just come up with that on the cuff.
which is probably better than what you said on the day, isn't it?
All I said on the day was, "Will you marry me?" I was a fucking mess. I was a sweaty mess. So I mean, I did do it in Barbados, and split hairs, but
Yeah. No, that's great. I'm glad it lasted.
no, I didn't.
Oh, it didn't. Sorry. But yeah, okay.
And I lost both the rings, so I don't think that's.
How do you lose
No,
both
not
the
losing
rings? Oh, okay.
Do you get them back? Should you get them back? Because they're
Some
a gift
people
of.
do.
I didn't.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Where is it?
I don't know. Probably in a jeweller's. Probably someone else's finger now.
eBay.
Probably that'll have to not make the cut.
Yeah. Do you remember when we started this? So we're going to talk about happy relationships. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the tables
back-
have turned.
But you've got the
to
wisdom.
the-
I want to just spat on you. You've got the wisdom of.
Yeah, I think the thing is, I don't want to think about it too much. I want it to be in the moment. So
Yeah.
that's also just a really good excuse to not have to think about it until the time. But yeah, so
But you don't want to. But surely, if you know what you're going to say, you haven't got to worry about that.
But are you actually going to say it? If it's written in the sand, do you actually have to say
I think you still do.
the words?
yeah, I think you would. So she's going to look down. It's going to say "marry me." She's going to turn around, hopefully, and I'll be there on one knee with the ring. And I was okay. I wouldn't say.
Don't say okay. Okay. He's starting with okay. All right. Okay, let's get this over with then. Here's the old...
Okay, so...
What do you think? KFC after this? Should we get this bit done? Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
So I say, Vicky...
okay.
Right. What a lovely dinner we had. Remember that?
This is why you need our help.
Cost a fortune. Vicky, Emma Louise, Gertrude Hudson. 7 years ago, I took a risk.
Fuck, you fucked all of it. You fucked all of it. You fucked all of it.
Oh
my God, I took a risk.
I matched
Just
with you on Tinder.
Don't leave it all out, I think. Leave whatever you've just said, don't say any of that.
Maybe just will you marry me?
Maybe you should stick to the
It's the route
basics.
for you.
Yeah, no, stick to the basics. All right, yeah.
Just
Well,
I love you.
I'm
I
sure
love
it'll go
you.
well.
I love you. You
Don't say it 4 times. I
Yeah.
love you.
I love you. But yeah, whatever I say, it's going to be perfect because
Not if you say what you've just said.
Yeah.
If you start with okay,
7
that's
years
not going to be
ago, I
perfect.
took a risk,
Because
okay?
her first word,
I've got
thought
the
is going to be,
receipt.
oh, he's just said, he's
got
done
the
one knee,
receipt.
he's just said okay.
yeah, but that was a practice.
That's
I
what
might
you
say-
need to
I might
practice.
say okay.
Don't say okay.
I won't say.
Let's do a practice. Let's do
Let's
a
do a
practice
practice
proposal
one
now.
now.
Just right. I'm going to say.
You Steve can be Vicky. I'll be the cameraman filming it. So let's just.
That'll ruin the surprise if she sees you filming.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay. Can I get into character? I'm going to get into character.
Oh, so I can't film it on the night.
Yeah, but I've got a secluded spot for you to stand.
So I've got to hide in a box.
Yes. Do we have
In
to
a
put-
box. You're not the ring. No, you're not the
You won't
ring.
get that to never watch.
Oh,
Yeah, so I
okay.
just like
So,
here.
okay. We're role playing. We're role playing. And go. Thank you, Ricky.
Your tits have got big. Okay, so
Such a lovely meal. Hope you've had a nice time.
This
God.
is come on. This is Ricky's practice proposal.
okay,
What a beautiful
I'll be like
evening.
this. Where am I in a box or in a?
in a pub garden actually.
I'm in a pub garden.
Yeah,
Such a lovely.
Where's
evening.
Jono? Is that?
that's Vicky.
No, he's here now. But where is he going to
He
be?
stood
when...
next to you.
Oh, so right, okay.
Maybe
Don't
get a
give me out
different
character.
angle.
I was in the zone.
Yeah, all right,
you
go on,
fucking
let's
brought
stick
you
it.
out,
Oh, such a
character.
lovely meal. Such a lovely evening.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I just say? So you've got to get her to look over the banister first, or whatever it is.
Yeah. So the sun will be setting. So
Oh, she'll be like, oh,
I figure if I was just to look there, she'd also look there, probably dazed, confused.
What are you looking at?
The sunset.
Oh, don't look directly at it. You'll go blind.
You fucked it at the first hurdle, mate.
That's what I love about you. You just know so much stuff. Marry me, okay?
He didn't even say
Also,
okay. He's only joking.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
This is all gone
oh,
wrong.
what does that say down there? Marry me.
Marry me. Oh, it says no dogs on the beach. But
That's why we're up here. That's why we're up here.
that's why we're up here.
Yeah.
I hope the actual proposal goes better than this. You're not taking this seriously, I don't think.
No, I can't.
Why can't you?
It's cringy.
If you can't do it to us,
but you
two,
can't
how
do
you
it to
gonna
us,
do it? How you gonna do it in front of a full promenade of people? With a load of drunk hecklers going, don't do it! He's got a perm!
Because that's what it's going to be.
And that's Dan showing that.
Because I know it's definitely a parrot. Others might be thinking, they're saying to their mates, is that a parrot? Or is it?
Someone said to me the other day, I've got lovely, naturally curly hair, and I told her no, it was a perm.
Why didn't you just say thank you?
Because I'm not a liar.
Okay.
Say to her, oh, actually, it's a perm. It's
not condoning
top
lying.
bit's straight. And I was like, oh, I was in there with a load of little dearies getting their hair done as well. And she went, oi, we're not all lovely. Oh, fucking Brenda, you are class.
Is that what she actually said?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Vicky, from the day I met you, I've known.
Don't be so aggressive with it. Speak soft. Just be nice.
Vicky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not gay, but not camp.
What's wrong with being gay?
Nothing's wrong with it. I mean, but there is, if you're proposing to a woman, then yeah, there's probably a miscommunication there
Power
somewhere.
struggle. Vicky,
Yes,
I can't look at you in your eyes without falling more in love with you. What a turnaround!
What a
that was.
turnaround.
Vicky, Emma, Louise, Gertrude, Hudson.
So you are going to
From
do
the
that
day-
bit. Is that locked in?
Yeah, that part is locked in.
Look, I think lock it in. If that's their joke, then I think lock it in.
All right.
Yeah. From the day I met you, I knew I wanted to be with you until the day you die.
Don't bring up death, I'd say.
Push me off the cliff.
There's a railing, and I'm not getting you over it.
Is that fat joke? You're making a fat
No,
joke. You're
that's
proposing.
Jono. I came out of character for that. I'm going
Straight
back in
into it,
character.
right.
Sorry. Victoria Emma Louise Gertrude Hudson. Today. No, not
Why are you
today.
sighing?
You can't
I'm
sigh.
just trying to fucking think, alright?
You should have thought of this by
Easily.
now.
You got 2 days.
Yeah.
Just keep it really simple.
Can we? We can't.
Vicky,
do a
Gertrude,
Q&A.
Louise.
Can't say it's in 2 days' time. People will know this is pre-recorded.
We've already said at the start it was pre-recorded.
I'm joking.
Victoria, marry me.
No. You should put enough effort in.
That's awkward.
Be nice.
Which one? Who's moving out?
Tell me. Tell me nice things about me.
She does that all the time. It fucking pisses me off. Just off
Why are you
topic
marrying
there.
her then?
Because no, I'll say to her. No.
You fucker.
No,
You
right?
fucking arsehole.
Do any of your ex-girlfriends do this, right? So, right. So you'll go, oh, I'll say to her, I love you, and she'll go, do you? And I go, yeah. That's why I said it. What? And she's like, what do you love about
Sometimes
me?
I'm maybe not saying it enough with enough.
I know I say it
Not
enough.
conviction. No
conviction.
What is it you love about me?
Fucking love you.
The fact that you always let me know when we've run out of toilet paper so I can get enough in. It's one of the things I love about her. You're organised.
I think go off the cuff because you are just a natural.
Yeah, you're
romantic,
natural,
I think.
yeah.
I think let's not. I think we're overthinking it. I think we're going to get that.
Exactly.
It's just going to flow.
Ultimately, we'll be able to send it into Beadle, won't we?
Yeah.
Get 250 quid for
What's
it.
Beadle?
Jeremy Beadle, you know.
It was
that?
about.
What's that?
He used to do. Sorry, I was flicking the chair.
Yeah.
He,
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I thought he was looking at my cock. He.
That's what squinting.
What did he? Yeah. What?
Beadle's about.
Yeah, but that wasn't it, was it?
No,
It
he
was,
did.
no one
You've been
cares.
framed.
Moving
You've
on.
been framed.
You've been framed.
You've been
250
framed. That is
You've
actually
been
good.
framed.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Trousers.
Yep.
Yeah, so she said
Wear
to
them.
me,
Definitely wear
she
them.
said,
trousers, yeah,
because
don't
obviously
wear
she
just
thinks we're going for she thinks we're going for like a birthday meal. She went, oh well, what are you wearing? And I said, well, it's only my birthday, so probably not anything too nice. What do I? Don't,
Smart casual.
Smart casual, yeah. Don't
I'm
wear
not
black
sure
tie. Don't turn up in
no,
black
no,
tie.
but I'm not sure I like. I don't really want to wear jeans.
Why not?
Chinos?
Can I wear? No. Do you reckon I can wear cargos, or is that got a handy little pocket there for the ring?
I probably wouldn't. Well, I mean, I wore shorts actually, so
Yeah, but you was in Barbados.
I think,
Yeah, it was. I couldn't wear
he teed it
trousers.
back up for that, didn't he?
I was in shorts and I had a
don't-
glorious
yeah, I don't-
tan. And
because you don't want to look too overdressed, I guess.
yeah,
But
But
you
you
don't want to
also-
look like you haven't
yeah.
made an effort. So, Matt, are you wearing a shirt or like a shirt jumper? Because you don't know if it's going to be hot or not.
yeah. So I was thinking cargos with a white t-shirt with an overshirt. Then I might have to go for jeans.
I think if it's a choice between jeans and cargos, I'd wear probably a smart pair of jeans
Okay.
Yeah.
and shoes. Can you wear shoes?
No, I don't own a pair.
You don't own a pair of shoes.
No.
Would you go to work in?
95s. No, MS 90s.
What? Sorry, what are they?
Trainers.
Are you a trainer to your job? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
No, I have to wear shoes. I literally, the only pair of shoes I own are the ones that I wore to your wedding. And obviously I can't wear them. That's bad fucking luck.
Bad omen.
That's it.
But yeah.
That's a bad omen. All right.
But also,
Yeah.
she'd be like, why are you wearing shoes?
Because it's my birthday.
You
I
could
think-
lie. Say there's a shoe policy at the restaurant. They don't allow trainers.
And then she'd probably say, do you know that or did you assume? How could she say no?
I don't
How
know.
could she say no to that?
I honestly don't know.
But yeah, but she loved her flowers. She loved the fact that
Okay.
she said, oh, so I got the flowers. She was like, I was on the toilet and someone was knocking going, Vicky, you have to come. And she was like, I can't. Presumably.
I'm trying, but you keep interrupting me.
And then she was like, and they were like, Ricky bought you flowers, and she thought that she was like, no, he hasn't, and then I had. So, I don't think she'll know. She'll probably, I don't think she'll expect it, but I know she'll say yes. Based on if she doesn't say yes, then she's led me down the garden path because of
It'd be a funny prank.
Great video.
Great video.
Get some views on
It'd be
that.
like one. Have you seen that one at the moment that's doing the rounds of that lad that's been like best friends with this girl for like 6 years, and they're really like he looks really nerdy, and they've gone up in and it's as they're going up in the hot air balloon, and like she's looking out, and it's full of people. And like she turned around and he's like, does this big speech, and she's like, oh, just put the ring away. And he's just stood there for ages, and it goes on for about and I don't know how long was recorded, but what they've shown is about
And had he done it
30 seconds to
on
a
the
minute,
way up?
on the way
Because
up,
I thought you got like another 45
he's got
minutes.
it's a long
Bad.
yeah, and he was just stood there, and the awkwardness in his, because it was her friend there, and she must have known she ain't gonna marry him anyway.
There's no way
So
to
she
marry
thought,
him.
I'm gonna fucking record this. It'd be brilliant.
But
And
was it a
and
genuine
went viral.
proposal or?
Well, it could be. I don't know. It looked pretty genuine.
Oh, okay.
Should I? I'll show you it, and you can tell me because you're good at the old clickbait stuff. Proposal fail.
Why are you breathing heavy?
It stresses me out about proposals.
Proposal fail hot.
Air balloon.
Yeah.
This one.
Sexy proposal fail.
I've known you for 6 years now. I have known since the day I met you that I wanted you to be my friend and partner forever. And today I thought, on this beautiful day in this beautiful place, I would make it official and ask you to be my wife.
Please stop. Please stop.
But
Look at his face. Like, what'd you do? You can't run away in that situation.
He's just staring. Who's in the other room? That's horrendous.
that is horrendous.
Oh, I hope yours goes better than that.
So do I.
Yeah, I don't know why I showed
I
you
think
that.
his speech was quite good though. I might have to take some
Yeah,
inspiration.
but
from
I
that.
guess maybe don't make a speech. I don't know.
Okay. Just
Don't
start
go on a
with
hot
that.
air balloon.
So then, once you said yes,
Okay, if
to
she
celebrate,
says yes,
I'm going on a little trip with the boys, a little post-proposal honeymoon.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oi oi. Going to
Oi.
Loch Ness to go
Loch
fucking
Ness.
go chirp some birds. No, I'm joking. I'm not doing any of that. Won't be birds.
Sorry,
Well-
you just chirp some birds. Earlier you said, oh, is there a billiards table?
You did say that. You did say that.
I never said the word
On
billions.
camera, you're all like, no, I think
Firstly,
they've got
Giving
a
it
snooker
Charlie
hole.
large potatoes. No, you don't want to be side down, but
See,
actually,
I think that would have been a funnier joke if you went with paddleboard.
you did. You also asked
Because
that.
billiards was a lie. I said there's a snooker table there, but I do want to paddleboard on the loch.
We're gonna do. I
It's
think.
dangerous because there's a monster in it.
Yeah, there is a monster in there,
So-
so you got to be careful.
Only when you're not in it.
I
Well, I
saw
think it'll be a take. I mean, it'll be alright.
my trouser monster. I sent down some
Yeah,
actual
look,
footage.
kind of
Someone saw it
menace.
last week, didn't they?
She'll look up and be like, "Fuck that."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I only wanted a snack.
Not falling for that one.
That's so out of order.
Oh, what did you send me?
I sent you the pictures of the Loch Ness monster. Someone
Yeah,
saw
but
it,
they were
didn't
just pictures. Like I'm now skeptic because I've been hanging around with Ricky for so long. It's like, yeah, anything's fake. Everything in the world's fake.
Oh, okay.
Anything can be photoshopped. So I was like, well, unless I see it with my own eyes.
Other than Elvis's death.
Well, yeah, because I've seen evidence, haven't I, with my own eyes.
Okay.
He was in
That's
Home
it.
Alone. I showed
That's
you
the-
that.
What if we see the Loch Ness monster and she goes like that? Are you
Someone
gonna
saw it last
"Fucking
week.
Elvis!"
So we know it's there.
What do you mean?
I can't wait to see it and prove you wrong. I absolutely can't wait for it to
Mate,
happen.
we don't want to be proved wrong. We want it to be right.
We
We're
want
just-
it to be right.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing. It'd
That's-
be amazing
that's
if
the whole
we
thing.
are the only people in 40 years that capture a photo of it. It'd be amazing.
So the thing is, as well, is where we're going in. Well, what would we technically be? Are we spring?
yeah, I guess coming
Yeah.
into summer, so spring.
Because obviously
yeah.
a lot of people think that the loch is where Nessie goes to, or because they actually don't think it's just one. Yeah, they think that the loch is where they go to breed and where they go to give birth, and then they go through the channel because there's a channel.
breed.
There's a channel there
Nessie.
that leads through to the Northern Sea, I believe it is.
Yeah.
So that, I believe. So now, what you'd guess would be about breeding time, right?
Mate, so we're going to see multiple.
Hopefully. We might see
To be fair,
Nessie.
you two singletons up there.
put
It's definitely
some-
going to be breeding time.
Put
isn't
some
it?
Marvin Gaye on.
Hey,
Put some
well,
Marvin Gaye on by the lock, see if Nessie can
Yeah,
get her in the
boy.
mood.
That's it,
boy.
Exactly.
And then we'll freeway her.
But
So we're going to Scotland. I think what we're going to do, we're going to do I definitely want to do a cold dip.
Yeah.
Definitely want to do a cold dip,
yeah,
which is You go into the cold water, essentially. That's if you're going to just break that down. What else are we going to do?
Can't really funny to explain that. What else are we going to do? Probably eat.
Probably eat.
No, us.
Probably eat.
It's recording.
We're going to drive up there.
Yeah, we've got a road trip.
We're going to have some podcasts recorded up there. That'll be good. To get those done, we're going to do a car podcast, a podcast at the place where we're staying.
Which is called...
No, let's not shout out yet. We've got to save it.
Okay, all right.
Well, this is not going to go out.
It's not going to go out until after anyway.
Okay, say it then.
Well, you don't want to now.
You can't remember, can you?
No, it's called the Highlands Club.
Exactly that. But it sounds like a nice place for...
It looks beautiful.
Exactly that. So go there, probably have a little look around the lock. See, I think... Are we planning things to do whilst we're there? Are we doing any excursions? Is that only something you really do abroad, or...?
I think you can do excursions anywhere in the world. I just don't think we will.
We're going to do a banana boat on the lock.
I would be up for that.
Yeah.
I would be up for that.
Exactly
I don't think
that.
we're going to. I think we're probably going to do... What, we're going to do a hike around the lock?
Yeah,
I think.
definitely.
Yeah.
We're
100%.
going to do a cold dip. We're going to... I think we're going to just have some chill time.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's...
Like we're there for technically 2.5, 3 days, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think really it's more just to get away, just to have some time away, just take ourselves out of the environments that we're in at the minute and just try and have some downtime,
Respite.
really. Yeah,
Some respite.
definitely.
Yeah,
Exactly that. But no, I'm thoroughly looking forward to it.
I can't wait. And if it seems like we've been talking about it for ages, but we haven't. We only sort of decided a few weeks ago that it was going to happen. But it seems like we've been...
That's no.
Is it not? Or is it
No,
mine?
we first mentioned it back in like February.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
And
It's been
then we
longer.
booked the date to go over a month ago. It's just been this past weeks that we've actually, like, we've always had the date in the diary, but we hadn't locked the details in.
So I'm not very good at like organising stuff when I've got something else coming up. So I knew I had the holiday with Harper coming up that I needed to organise. So I just sort of put Loch Ness at the back.
Yeah.
That's next in the queue.
Yeah.
Back from Turkey, I was straight on it. I've sorted this out. Accommodation, we've sorted out accommodation now. Transport, we're going to hire a car. We know what we're doing on that.
Are we doing the KFC thing?
I don't know how far. We'll have to research it.
Yeah.
It's such a lot. It's like an 11.5 hour drive.
The thing is, the
I
way
just
that
don't
I came up with it.
any
I
kind
didn't have
of
a clue then. For about 5 seconds in my head, I thought, what is he going on about?
what KFC thing.
yeah,
then
the
I
thing
remember-
you
yeah.
The all you can eat.
But
KFC.
also,
KFC.
the more that I think about it, like, how much was it per person? The KFC? Did anyone?
I didn't
know
even
any
look
details?
into it, but it's in
Thinking-
Scottish money, so I don't know how it works.
I think
not use the
money
same
works
money?
the same there as it does
Yeah,
here.
they have different money.
No, but as in like when I was in
Different currency.
Yeah, they have Scottish, don't they? Or the euro up there. They in the euro. They in the euro.
Scottish pound, isn't it?
The Scottish pound.
I think it's
Is
just
it?
the
I
Scottish.
think they have Scottish money. They've just got their own Scottish money.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But surely you can just use your card.
Yeah, that's what I didn't take any money to Turkey with me.
Yeah,
just took
I
my
wish,
card.
because when we went to Croatia, we got fucking ripped off. I didn't realise, like, my mum said when I got back, and I explained to her that we were ripped off, that she was just like, never change up for euros at the airport, because we got there and was like, oh shit, we didn't change any money.
Yeah,
So
they're the
we'll get,
highest
like-
rates at the airport, but that I think that's just across the board.
But it was like, so when we used, that we basically done 200 quid and got it changed into euros, and it ended up getting us like 180 euros. Like, we lost money on it.
You lost money,
And then
yeah.
when we went out there and would pay things on our card, we would get more, like, you'd get like, if
More
we had
value.
done that, we would have got like 250 for that 200.
Yeah.
So it's like, just never do it. But yeah, it's but yeah, absolute scammers, isn't they?
It's just how they make money. But they know because they know you're at the airport and they're like, well, this is your last chance now to change money.
But
up.
unless you're going to somewhere, I don't know, like a dishevelled country, most places will have, like, we could have paid for everything on card. In
I think.
Croatia.
I mean, I did. Well, when in Turkey, I didn't take any Turkish money, but there was things like I need to pay for a taxi, as an example.
Yeah.
And they would only take cash. So I had to go to a cash point. So I
Yeah.
probably then got ripped off with the rate.
Yeah.
But I wasn't planning on really going out anyway.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And I didn't think where we were going was far enough that I would really need a taxi. But it turned out it was. It was like
Yeah.
a 40-minute drive.
Oh, okay.
But-
It's a toss up
Yeah,
though, isn't
we
it, as well, because I think when you're away, like restaurants and stuff prefer you to pay in cash, don't they? Because then they don't have the
They
charges
did,
off.
yeah, they did.
off you.
Yeah,
There was quite a
depends.
lot of that. Like, there would be there was like a 20%. Most restaurants would charge you 20% less if you pay cash.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would have I mean, we stayed in an all-inclusive because I didn't want the hassle of
Yeah.
going out finding somewhere every night with a toddler. I just wanted the ease of...
Yeah, but I think it depends on the holiday. Like, even if me and Vicky are going to Turkey in, I think we're going around September. Might be
Getting your teeth done or your hair done.
Something like that. I don't need my hair done. And thanks for bringing up my teeth. No, I'm joking. But like, we would probably go for that. I think if you're going to somewhere like Turkey or Egypt, then you would go all inclusive.
Yeah.
I think that's more of a place where you would go. But like a weekend or 5 days in Croatia, we didn't really feel like we wanted to go all inclusive.
No, you want to get out. But I think also some places you want to go out and explore. And like you say, it depends on the holiday. Normally, I would say wherever I go on holiday, I'd always choose to want to go out and explore. Just that I get bored and restless sitting in a...
Yeah.
Obviously, this hotel was different. It was a bigger resort where we went, and it was with a toddler. So ultimately, it was all about whatever she wanted to do.
She's not going to want to explore. She wants to go on the flumes.
Yeah. But when we took her to Thailand, she was younger, so we just stuck her in the pram. Like I didn't even take a pram with me this time.
Yeah.
I just wanted to stay in the resort basically. But I'd rather get out and explore. But some places you can't. Like I went to Jamaica a few years ago, and we was told you can go out, you can explore, it's perfectly safe. But as soon as we walked out from the security gate, which had a guard on each post with a gun, like, that was my first concern really. So I was like, why?
Yeah,
I'm allowed through there and out there, but you've got guns to stop people coming in. So I basically walked to the shop and walked back. I was like, nah.
That happened when I went to Dominican. They literally, we met another couple, and this was, I don't know, the all-inclusive, the food wasn't great where we went. And we was like, is there anywhere else we can go? And the guy was like, look, there is a Pizza Hut down the road, but...
An actual Pizza Hut?
An actual Pizza Hut down the road. In like a little shopping centre place. So, and he was like, but basically, we don't recommend that you go and use it. And the lad I was talking to was like, I don't care. I can't keep eating this food. I need some pizza. So we stepped out the door, and the guy with the machine gun on the door followed us all the way to the shopping centre. Yeah. And then we...
what happened when you had to come back, though?
No, he waited. He waited. But we sat in. So we was in there probably 45 minutes while we had a pizza.
Did you give him a slice?
He sat out... No, I didn't. No. Do I look like I gave him a slice?
We was one of us.
And then...
Same back. When we went to Morocco, see, this is the thing with Croatia. You're saying about taxis, places like that. Like, we used our English Uber account.
Oh, okay.
And was getting Ubers around, and it took us. We was out there for I think it was 4 nights in total. The first 2 days we were walking to the town and not back. It was about an hour walk, but we were like, we want to be healthy, we want to walk.
Yeah.
And then we went out for a night out there, and we were like, and they were saying it would cost us €40 to get a taxi from where we was to our hotel.
Yeah.
And we paid €3.50 via Uber.
€3.50?
Yeah. It was under a $5.
That's crazy.
And it was just like, because they just use Uber out there. When we went to Morocco, it was the same. We were like probably about 40-minute drive away from Marrakesh, but the resort, like around it, there was nothing. There was like one little shop, but they're like, it was... You'd have beautiful green grass in our resort, and then you go out of the resort and it looks war-torn.
Right, okay, yeah.
It was like, but like the food, I didn't really get on well with the Moroccan food there. But then they had Uber Eats.
They did as well.
So we were just like most nights getting like Burger King delivered or whatever, and then just getting it delivered to the hotel. So like, I think most places
that proper holiday feel then.
yeah. But I think one of the things that I like about going abroad, like I don't know if you guys do the same. I think quite a lot of people do. Is like, you go to the McDonald's and see what they do differently to the UK, right?
Yeah.
And the Burger King out there was unreal in comparison to English Burger King.
Oh, really?
So
it can go one of each way, because we did it when we was in Thailand. We went to a KFC, and in Thailand you just don't know what you're ordering.
Yeah.
Because it's the KFC, those kind of restaurants are not geared up for
tourism.
They're just the local KFC.
Yeah.
So you don't know what you're ordering. So you just point to stuff. I think we had some fish stuff. Why KFC? The Kentucky Fried Chicken. Why we got fish? So I was irritated, obviously, because I know
Kentucky Fried Fishing.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Or was it KFC SEA?
No, good one.
That's better than yours, though. But we went to McDonald's in Turkey, and it was That was not like
Yeah.
it wasn't as nice as England. It just wasn't. It just all tasted
There's
a bit
not a
weird.
single chain fast food place in in Dubrovnik where we went. Like,
Okay.
when we came back, we was on the plane and we were like, I
said-
can't wait for some chicken selects or something like that. It was
So
basically
this isn't the one where you was ordering Uber Eats.
no, that was
right.
was in Morocco. This is Croatia,
Okay.
but Croatia literally just has like bakeries if you want like a fast snack or restaurants.
Oh,
there was
okay,
nowhere
right,
where you
yeah.
could like pick up a burger, like a double cheeseburger, and walk off with it. It was nowhere like that. And we were literally like on the flight on the way home. Like I don't know why, because we'd had good food every night.
Yeah.
but you couldn't get like fast food. And we're like,
Sometimes
we just
you
want
just
some
crave
chicken selects. Like
See, the only reason I went to Pizza Hut in the Dominican was because it had the same. It was the same stuff every night.
Yeah.
They're all inclusive. It was the same, exactly the same stuff for breakfast, same for lunch, same for dinner. And after
So it
about
gets a bit samey.
night 6 or 7, I was like, I just want something different.
most of them do a
But-
pizza. Most
But if I
buffets.
go
Yeah,
when we go to Crete, I wouldn't dream of going into like a McDonald's or something like that. I will go out every night and
Yeah.
we'll go to a different restaurant and we'll have like
Yeah,
I think-
local food.
I think
I do prefer to. I'm a fussy eater, but I prefer to at least try. Like go to. I like to find a
Yeah.
nice couple of restaurants and.
Yeah, but then I think there's a different. You're not going like when we was in Marrakesh, it was a bit different because I think you're in a resort and there's not a strip, right?
Yeah.
If there's a strip, then definitely you'll go to the restaurants. But also, like the time when we went to Crete, I did go to the McDonald's there, and they do like a I remember like a pita burger sort of thing. But I would only go there at like 2:00 in the morning when I'm absolutely destroyed coming out of a karaoke bar.
Yeah.
Called Little Island or something like that, and then you go and have it there. Like it's not like you're not going there in replacement of having that nice meal
Yeah.
out because it's different things.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The same way as if we was to go, even in England, if we was to go for a nice meal out, we wouldn't be like, oh, let's go to McDonald's. It's the ton of place,
Yeah.
right?
No, definitely.
But yeah, I am excited for Turkey though because I do love a kebab.
Whereabouts are you going in Turkey?
Oh no, she's sorting it.
It's
If we're still together.
the chicken. If she says yes.
Yeah.
The chicken. The
not.
chicken's good. The kebabs are good. I had
Yeah,
a
man.
couple of kebabs out there.
Love a
And they're really
kebab.
good.
But yeah.
He didn't even say anything that time. He just looked at your tummy and then looked back at your eyes.
Which
Yeah.
the audio.
As soon as you said, I like a kebab, he literally, his eyes dropped.
Honestly, kebab. Like sometimes when you speak to people and they go, "Oh, I don't like kebabs," I'm like,
How can you not like kebabs?
"Fuck off!"
But if,
Like it actually pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like, what is there to not like about a
Yeah.
kebab?
Yeah.
Oh, it's greasy. Not if you have
No,
a
it's
chicken
not.
sheesh or a donut. Like
chicken
yeah, if you
sheesh.
can get a donut, but that's also the best bit.
Yeah.
We know. But fuck off.
but when we go to is it self catering the place? Are we going? Is there like a kitchen and we?
I think it's an apartment, so I think we just
Yeah,
live.
self catering.
So I think we just get some food and we can just cook it.
I'm just thinking if we're there
have
for
a
3
barbecue.
nights, we can do a night each. We can do like
Yeah, we'll do a night each and see you. Yeah, we can do that.
No, because I want
No.
to eat good food, and you two are shit.
mate. No,
No,
I'm not having that.
you've misunderstood me.
Sex and relationships, I'm crap at.
Yeah.
Cooking and food.
Yeah, look at me.
Oh,
What have you got to offer? Because we know you're shit.
In a relationship, I'm good at cooking. How do you know I'm shit at cooking?
Because
I can do a good roast. I can do a good roast, which I'm not doing up there because this is too much.
But I just think. Oh, so do you not think we're going to go out? Do you not think we're going to go out and have a meal?
No, we'll go out. We'll go out. We'll go out.
Yeah, maybe you can do like a lunch.
We'll go out. What? Why are you picking on me for my cooking? Because I eat 3 basic things:
I think.
meat and potatoes.
Yeah, I
us too.
don't.
You're also shit at maths.
Yeah.
You're as good at maths as you are at cooking.
You strike me as someone that doesn't season your chicken.
Of course, I season my chicken.
With what?
Take out salt and pepper.
Seasoning.
What do you season it with after that?
Herbs and spices.
Okay, which ones?
No, that
Fucking
means
the
you guys-
kernel.
all
Yeah,
the
the
big
kernel.
ones. All the big
Oh, we got the
ones.
kernel over
No,
here.
all the big
All the
ones.
big ones.
All the big ones.
Yeah.
Basil.
Yeah.
But what? Why are you putting out chicken?
What? No, not basil. See this. Thinking about different meat. Rosemary.
Yeah. Again, why chicken?
Yeah, why chicken?
Rosemary and thyme. Chicken.
What? Rosemary and what?
Thyme?
Oh, you think you said time the first time? You did.
No one knows.
Yeah,
no
I
one
don't know.
really knows.
Listen, prove me wrong. Maybe we can do like a come dine with me video whilst we're there.
Yeah, we'd do that.
But yeah, okay.
Or maybe we'll do it then. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That needs some work, but. So I was thinking, one can do the starter, one can do a main, one can do a pudding, but it's not really like an eat. It's not like an. No, not like on every different night. Just
you
we do it
salt
one
your pasta
night.
water.
Yeah.
But I don't eat pasta. So pasta water.
So this is the thing. How can he be like, I'm a great chef? You're right.
Yeah, I'm a great chef for the things I like to eat myself, not for other people.
Which you know
chicken
are
goujons
the three
and
things:
chips.
chicken and potatoes.
Yeah, so I can
chicken
cook you an
and
amazing
goujons.
chicken breast.
But with what seasoning?
It doesn't matter. It's a secret. It's a
Fine.
family secret.
It's all just
Secret.
fine.
All different. I've got my own.
Time and time again, you've not. But no, listen. I hope you can cook. I just
We
don't
just got out for
think
dinner.
you
That's
can.
fine. We'll just go out for dinner.
Thank you.
Fine, just pay for
It
yourself.
worked. There we go. But yeah, no, I don't want to eat too much whilst we're out there. Or I want to try to stop gaining weight. It's been a
Yeah,
struggle.
but hopefully we're going to do a lot of walking because we're going to. How big is the lock itself? You will know this. You're an
I'm sure they said it's like 26 miles in circumference, like the main
Okay.
lock.
So how long did
Yeah.
you two walk that day when I was on holiday?
27.
27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and that took you all day.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to do a marathon, like another 26 the day before
I don't
we go.
care about that. Well, that's your own problem.
But you can only do.
Well, yeah,
Like 2 miles.
We'll
You're
just
fucking
walk.
Terminator.
We'll just walk and then
We'll
it's
just
fine.
walk and then-
Right, we don't have to be like right. We have to walk around the entire thing. We just
Yeah.
go for a walk.
Why don't we
Might
climb
be-
Ben
If that
Nevis?
takes us
I
5
saw some
hours.
pictures of
climb
like
Ben Nevis?
there's like waterfalls and there's like waterfalls and stuff. So there's like different points we can
Yeah, we
walk
just
around
do-
and go
yeah.
and see different things. Like
We just
haven't-
take it. We just be breezy. We just be breezy about it.
Breezy.
Oh mate,
We just
yeah.
be breezy about it. We
just
don't have
be
to be.
breezy.
We don't have to be like.
Breezy.
We can chill. They've got a nice swimming pool. They've got like a relax area. We can just do some relaxing. We can get out. We can do a cold dip.
A
we can do
relax
this.
area.
Yeah, well, you relax. Everyone.
You've got the relax area where you can do relaxing. Like, yeah, everywhere else, you're just fucking really on edge.
Yeah.
And then you just walk in there, like, oh, fine, I can fucking
God. I
breathe.
just walked up that drive and oh my god.
Yeah, oh.
So I was stressed out. Fuck.
I'm here now. I can relax.
Yeah, get some tinnies in.
All right. Probably not. Not tinnies.
not?
Get some like. What do you mean tinnies?
Cans of beer.
Get some bowls of it.
Cans
Wait,
of
fucking- we're not-
beer! Surely you know what tinnies are?
Yeah, but we're not in Australia, are we?
Well, no, but we're getting close up there.
Are we? Is that closer to Australia?
Well, it's halfway there and it's 24 hours.
I don't think it's halfway. Yeah, it's 24 hours on a
And
plane.
we're doing 12 hours. In my head, we're halfway
That's
there.
exactly. That's exactly. It takes about 3 minutes, I reckon, for a jet plane.
So is there a time zone difference in Scotland?
Yes, 8 hours ahead.
Oh, we're going to lose a day then. I told you not. It's going to be Sunday.
Yeah, but we're paying it on the way back. Do you know what I used to think when I was small? Right, I used to think that
You're small.
oh, we're gonna fall out, mate. One more fat joke.
When he was a baby.
No, when I was probably a couple of years ago, right? A few years ago. Not when I was small then, but when I was
Younger.
younger is the word I'm looking
Yeah.
for, right? So fucking, I'll shoot you in the face. Right.
So aggressive.
I used to think if you just could continuously travel around the world, going back in time, that you just would never age.
Oh, I get it.
So like,
I don't.
as an example,
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, as an example.
So
So
if you fly somewhere where the days later,
yeah.
and then
Oh,
you
you
fly
just keep
somewhere
going.
else where the
Yeah,
days
so if you
later.
just keep going, so you're on from here to Dubai, and okay, it's a 6-hour flight, and they're 2 hours behind, but you can just keep them getting on different flights, and you're saving time. But
So
you're spending
you're not aging.
yeah, you're
and
just
you're spending all of
travelling
your
back in
time,
time.
all the time that
Ultimately-
you've gained, you're spending on a plane.
yeah, ultimately you do have to then live on an aeroplane in an airport, but you could get an extra 10 years of your life if you keep going round.
Might become an actor from it, like Tom Hanks did. Pretty sure that's how he got started, right?
I don't know.
By living in an airport. Airport.
No, and
was a
also
true
that was
story,
just that was a true story. It wasn't
a true story,
wasn't Tom Hanks' true story.
Oh, okay.
Not
I thought
like,
that's how
not
he
like
got his
Baby
break.
Reindeer. Have you seen all the stuff that's come out about that?
I haven't watched it yet, but I've
What,
seen the
you've
I've
not
seen the interviews
the
and stuff.
series?
No, but I've seen the interviews and
Okay.
that.
What?
Okay.
Tell me what.
Well,
I
no,
was
just
gonna
like
say-
she's but like this. When I was on holiday, like this woman's come out and been like, "I am."
Yeah, I was
With
going to say we
Martha,
should
I'm
watch
Martha.
it before we go to do
Yeah,
a
she
podcast
done an
on
interview
it.
with Piers
She's done an
Morgan.
interview, yeah, but I was away, so I haven't seen it. But
She
I
done
saw all
herself.
these.
She done herself the world of good by doing
Yeah,
that interview.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think
but
Everyone come away
all
from
I've
that
seen is
going,
memes.
oh,
No,
it's definitely
couldn't
him.
possibly.
Yeah.
Well,
He's probably thought to himself when it was released that she's going on Piers Morgan. He's probably thinking, "Fucking brilliant!
Yeah.
That is brilliant news for me and for
Yeah.
Netflix."
no more questions, you're on.
No,
Yeah.
no. What? Because I saw this clip and it was like, well, what grades did you get? Well, not the best in the class. Okay, so which grades was it?
No.
Well, like a-
She said because I know this was my favourite bit from the Piers Morgan, even though I haven't watched it.
Right, but
she
you've got a
went-
favourite bit, but you haven't watched it.
No, a favourite bit from the interview. because I've watched the interview.
Oh, you watched the
but I haven't
interview,
watched
right,
the
sorry.
actual show.
Okay.
But she goes like, I have a photographic memory.
Yeah.
I was top of my class in absolutely everything apart from science. And then about 10 minutes later, he went, well, what grade? And she was like, I was a child. How am I meant to remember that?
Yeah.
In an Irish accent, apparently.
Because of your photographic memory.
Yeah, because of the
Obviously.
photographic memory
Yeah,
you've
that's
got.
how you remember
actually.
it.
But yeah,
So
Yeah.
she's mad, basically. Was it even her, though?
what do you mean?
Or was it actually her? Because he's not
I'm-
come out and said that's her.
No.
So
But
no one knows.
there's tweets from her to him before he was famous, talking.
Oh, right,
about,
from actual her.
Imagine if it all,
That's how they found
Imagine
her.
if it like in the next 6 months it comes out and it was just like a massive hoax.
That's what I was thinking potentially.
And he's gone,
could all be
I made
publicity.
£10 million from that from Netflix. Thank you very much, but
Yeah.
I made all of this up. It wasn't true.
It was a social experiment.
Social experiment, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
Richard Gadd, yeah. His name was Richard
That was
Gadd.
bad, yeah, that was a bad joke. Though. I saw also, I got clickbaited because I think anything with Maddie McCann in it gets me because I'm like, I want to
Child
know.
snatcher.
No, as in I want to know what's happened to her. You know, like some of the things
I
that
can
you like,
tell
I'm
you.
like, I want to know.
She's. Cut that out, wait.
No, don't touch any buttons. Stress me out, honestly. Where's the relax area? I'm on edge. No, and it's like, and it was voicemail. Scotland Yard receives voicemail that blows the whole case open, and I clicked it, and they did, but like 5 years ago. They're like, yeah, that's how they knew it was this guy from.
What, they found him?
No, they said, well, you know the guy they interviewed, that's the German guy that owned the bit of land that he wouldn't let them search the ground.
Yeah.
Like the voicemail was about him. That's how they got onto him in the first place. Someone had said,
So it was like old
I was
news.
staying with him at the time, and he was acting well suspicious. And
Yeah.
he quickly but the voicemail was like 5 years ago, and it's now like, voicemail blows case wide open. I'm like, fucking, I need to know.
Yeah.
Click. What
Yeah.
advert? Oh, it's a 30-second advert. That's quite a long one. Invested now, so it was like, yeah, received in 2018. We got this voice. I was like, fuck off, man. I know,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you've warned me about clickbait before. I still do
Yeah.
it.
No, I think it's one of those things that would always be. You can't not get clickbaited. That's the whole. It's just
Yeah.
sometimes people are better at it than others, aren't
Yeah,
they?
I'm not very good at it. If I was better at it, I'd probably be paid more money.
Yeah. I think the one time people thought you were clickbaiting, you wasn't. She did leave you.
Yeah, ironically.
Yeah.
Ironically.
I reckon there's still some people out there that go, "This is a fucking.
Yeah, there's still
this
people.
is
if
this
you
is
go
the
through
best prank I've
go
ever
through my
seen."
TikTok, there's still people that comment and like, this is fucking. They are doing well on this prank. Now,
Yeah.
making this
Yeah.
fucking holiday
Revenue.
like-
The revenue's gone down, but
Yeah.
this is good.
Like,
They've
there's
taken it too.
someone.
They've got different houses now.
Like me,
They've got
I was
to-
on holiday with Harper, and in a vlog with Harper, and someone said, I still don't believe it.
Yeah.
What? She's not there.
That's it.
Like-
Who recorded this?
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Well, it was me the whole time. It was not like,
Okay, you could have just
Me
said a
and-
tripod, but.
well, I didn't even use a tripod.
All right, mate. You're odd.
Right, on that note,
Such a bad diss.
I didn't even use a tripod. Like, why are you so angry? Go into the relaxation area. Fucking settle down. We will see you guys next week.
On the other side.
Oh, what a blast! We hope.
no, okay, we're not doing anything to do. The blast bit is not going to make it.
I hope you enjoyed the episode.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. It's on Saturday.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode.
You do, or we do? Do we all hope that they did, or did just you hope?
We hope that you enjoyed this week's episode.
If you did enjoy it, please give it a like, a share, a follow, anything. Tell your nan.
Or your dad.
So, probably not you though, Ricky. Just because he's dead.